In 2021, Louisiana saw 26 lives taken as the number of crashes dramatically increased. Former LSU cheerleader Chico Garcia survived being thrown from a boat as a drunk driver smashed into a pier, but he was left paralyzed. And that was 12 years ago. It's no surprise that in almost every deadly case, alcohol abuse is a factor. And with this being Safe Boating Week, State Wildlife and Fisheries is sounding the alarm to stay sober and use immense caution when on the water. Memorial Day weekend is almost synonymous with the water, but boating season's led to serious accidents for the past 3 years.
When you get out on the waterways, it's a lot different than driving a car. Number one, you don't have brakes, so you definitely have to be aware of your surroundings at all times.
Corporal Daniel Vernado is an agent for the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries Enforcement Division. His job is to patrol the waterways and keep boaters safe. He says most accidents on the water happen as a result of alcohol.
When you go out on the water, it's always a good idea to have a sober driver. A lot of people come out on the waterways and have a good time and have some drinks, but always have a sober driver.
In 2020, boating accidents in Louisiana increased by 18% from the year prior. The U.S. Coast Guard report documented 124 accidents and 24 fatalities. In 2021, the number of accidents decreased to 111, but the number of deaths rose to 27. And last year, that number increased again to 29 deaths. This year, if you're planning on getting on the water, make sure you follow these quick tips. First and foremost, don't get in the boat with someone who doesn't have a license. This is the best way to ensure safe travels. Second, wear a life jacket.
Wear your life jacket. I know it gets hot out here on the waterways, but we'd rather see somebody wear their life jacket than have to fish them out of the water without it on.
Third, know your surroundings. And lastly, don't drink and operate a boat. Most fatalities are alcohol related, just like Corporal Vernado says.
It can happen at any spot, at any time.
If you were born after January 1st, 1984 and want to operate a boat, it's mandatory you are tested following a rigorous national safety course. The State Department of Wildlife and Fisheries offers those courses free of charge.